All right, traders, thank you for joining me right here today. It's a beautiful, wonderful day, Wednesday, right? Wednesday, 30th of October, 2024, right? So let's go through our price charts and see what we have in the market, right? So I'm going to share this live stream as usual. I'll send this on our page so that you guys can see what we have. It's a live stream already, so sorry about that. I think someone is knocking on my. So I'm gonna copy this right here, and then we share it to our what? We send it right here. We send it to our group, and I'm in a meeting now, so we are live. So guys, let me know if you can see the screen, if you can see my chart, if you can hear my voice, let me know. Right? So now, what should we talk about, traders? What should we talk about, traders? Let me know, what do you think we should talk about? What should we talk about, traders? Let me know in the comment box. Right now we are gonna go viral, and I'm gonna make a record of this live stream. Let's make a record of this live stream. Let's go. So today, traders, I want to quickly go straight to the point. No story today. No, just straight to the point. Right? No super story. Now, the first thing we're going to go through right now is the Forex market. And I know this is the major reason why some of us are right here today. We want to see areas of potential opportunities in the market. Of course, that is what we as a trader, we are all interested to do almost daily. Now, before we can analyze the Forex market, especially the major currency pairs or the USD currencies, we need to check the DXY, because the DXY is an instrument for us to have an idea of the performance of the USD economy or the United States economy, right? Now, based on what we have right here, we have the DXY, and based on what I have on the DXY has been ranging for days. DXY have been ranging for days. For days, we've been having ranging medium on DXY, right? And right from this 28th of October 2024, which was the first day of this week, we got a doji candlestick. The following day, a doji candlestick. And we all know what a doji candlestick means whenever it forms, especially at an extreme uptrend market. And if it forms at a technical level, which is a supply, demand, or support resistance. And then let's zoom out on this price chart. Now, this might not be a supply or resistance zone, but this is a bearish liquidity zone. Yes, when I say bearish liquidity zone, I'm making references to what we have at this medium. Let's mark out this zone. What we have at this medium right here. So this is a bearish liquidity zones right here. Now this level right here is what some XMC, ICT, smart money, whatever they call them, this is what they call bearish order block, right? Order block, liquidity imbalance, inefficiency, blah 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 blah, right? Big grammars, right? Now at this level right here, price is struggling to close above this zone. So this is a structural zone that has higher tendency to be a point of interest for those who want to short. Short means to sell, right? Now you can see our price has been struggling to progress its bullish swing out of this zone. Now, for as long price find it difficult to break out of this zone to the upside, then expect higher tendency of bearish sentiment to build up right here. Yes, this is what I can see on this DXY. Now, what should we expect as a trader in the forex market, especially if you are trading the forex currency or the major currency pairs? I mean, if you are trading any currency pair against the USD, what should you expect based on what we can see on the DXY? Well, technically, based on what I can see on the DXY, I can see there's a kind of weakness in the bullish side. Yes. Unlike what we had from this point of falling wedge breakout to the upside, you can see the aggressive bullish swings all the way up. There wasn't a retest. Remember, my expectation was price to give us a retest at the 101.761, but there wasn't a retest. Instead, price moved up, right? Now, there wasn't a retest. Now, the question is price going to crash all the way down? That is what we want to know. Is price going to crash all the way down? Is price going to crash all the way down? Or is price going to break to the upside? Right? That is what we need to know. So currently right now, based on what we have on this asset, price is still in a confused state because a doji signifies point of indecision in the market. You have to understand that. A doji signifies point of indecision in the market. Now, as a trader, if price is trading at a point of indecision, what should you do as a trader? This means you as a trader, you have to stay out of the market. You don't have to do anything. Whatever you want to do, you have to put a pause to it, right? Because if you jump into this type of market right here, you struggle. Although there might be a kind of a range training concept for day traders or scalpers. If you go to the lower time frame, you're going to see, okay, we want to start looking out to buy from support to the resistance, and then we short it from the resistance to the downside. We long it from support all the way up, like a range band medium concept trading strategy. There's nothing bad about that, but I think this could be a nice setup. I think it is better for you to scalp or day trade in direction of the momentum. Where is the direction of the momentum? The market is sloping all the way up, right? Now, if you want to day trade or scalp trade this range band medium, it is better you only look out for what? For a long positions. You only long from support or demand all the way up, and you exit at the supply level that is above. If you are trying to short from resistance, it's a kind of a dangerous game. Now, based on what we have on the DXY, we know now the market is still in a range band medium. So the market is still going through a medium of confusion. Now, there's a higher possibility for us to expect more bullish, more ranging medium on other currencies paired against the USD. Because if the USD is going range band medium, other currencies as well are going to be what? Trying to counterbalance the movement of the USD, and this will result into currencies going to range, right? Now, before we can actually have an idea of where USD is moving, we need to see a breakout of this range medium. It's either to the upside or to the downside. If we can see a push to the downside or a breakdown to the downside, a strong bearish closing or ensuring a daily bearish candlestick below this structural demand or whatever you want to call them. Right here, I'm seeing it as a supply for price. Although price is trading above this level, we can call it a demand, but I'm not going to call this a demand, right? Instead, if price can close below the structural zone of the 103.9119 or 103.9000, if we can see a strong bearish close of price below this low or before, although the bullish candlestick which acted on the 25th of October last week is still active on the day chart, but if we can see a daily candlestick closing below the low of the 25th of October bullish candlestick, then that is a signal of higher tendencies of the bears to push the price more down. And then take note, I am monitoring this asset, and then I'm also monitoring the 101.864 because price failed to make a retest, so this could be a pushback for a retest for the continuation, right? So this could be a potential higher low swings, right? Higher low swings. Okay, now that is what we have on the asset right there. Now let's check the next currency. Since we have an idea of DXY is in a confused state, now let's check other currencies in the market. Now we go to the GU. Wow, things are so crazy right now. the market is taking us up and down, up and down. I took a loss on its counterpart Euro USD yesterday. I took a loss. I worked out. Market reverse again. Sticks like it's going up. It comes down. So those are part of those things like that are inevitable. So currently, right now on GU, we are currently having a massive push back. A massive pushback. Right now, let's go to the Forex factory and see if there's any news in the market giving us this kind of a strong push move in the market. Let's see what we have. So we have right, okay, the ADP non-farm employment change, and we have the advanced GDP. So based on what we have right here, these are major currency pairs or major news, and these factors are going to be released soon in the market, maybe in a few 1 hour from now. So if you already have a position now in the market, you have to trail your profit, because we already made an entry on some of this asset early this morning, right? So let me just send this to the group. Trail your profits or tightening your stop losses on your trades. News comes on USD by 1:15 p.m. 1:15 p.m. right? So this is what I do. We send this out to our students. So let's send this out to our students so that they can have an idea of what they should do right now. So for those who took the trade, we sent out early this morning on Euro USD. By now, trail your profit or just walk out. Trail your profit or just walk out, because there's a news coming up. If you are the day trader or scalper, you have to trail and get out, right? So that is the best advice I can give you. You can make the final decision, right? So because we have on high impact news to be released soon, one comes by 1:15 p.m. and the second by 1:30 p.m. and this news has higher tendency to affect the market, right? So that is it. So now let's go to other assets on our price chart. I'm gonna just make some. Okay, now let's check this out. Now, based on what we have on USD, you have to be very careful. Now, based on what we have on GU setup will be invalidated if we can see a strong daily close of candlestick closing out the doji of the 28th of October. That is Monday. This week, Monday, price gave us a doji candlesticks. A doji candlestick is in place. So this doji candlestick is acting as a block, holding yesterday candlestick and still holding today's candlestick. So we need this doji candlestick to act as a block to hold price up. We must not see a we must not see a bearish close of price below this doji today. If we can see this right here, this is a bad signal for GU. This is a bad signal for GU. So let's check the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, what are we seeing on the 4-hour chart? On the 4-hour chart, seems we are having a pattern that looks like a channel. Let's get all these drawings here off, and let's see other patterns we have. We have this right here all the way up, and all right, now based on what we have on the 4-hour chart, we have a channel on the 4-hour chart. But how reliable is this channel? How reliable is this channel? Just like what I told you on the day chart, if we can see a strong bearish close below the doji we have on the day chart, this is the doji right here. So the summation of the candlestick right here is what gives us the doji. Let's go to the doji on the day chart, and you can see that. You can see the doji. Now Here comes the doji. But on the 4-hour chart, we can see a different candlestick pattern. You can see that this 4-hour chart, this is what we are seeing on the 4-hour chart. So this is like a kind of a 3 inside up. Is it 3 inside up or bullish engulfing bar? So which means we shouldn't see a daily close of price below the bullish engulfing bar on the 4-hour chart, because this is a higher low swings on the 4-hour chart. Higher low swings, you can see we kept on having print of, we got a low, higher low, and this should see act as a higher low for us, for the trend to continue to the upside. So in the situation whereby we have a breach of higher low, then it shows us that the bullish setup on the day chart is what is becoming weaker. All right, so let's see see what price has to do before the close of today's trading activity. Now EU has retraced most of its profits, but we are seeing some profit. I told you guys, there were some traders in my class yesterday. I told them how I made some loss right there, and then how I told them I'm going to be getting into an aggressive entry. I made my aggressive entry. Currently right now, I got in at the early stage, and I'm seeing some little minor profit right here. But based on what I have right here, if this 4-hour candlestick can give us a sharp bearish close into this level, then it's a very dangerous signal. It's a dangerous signal, because actually yesterday I had been in this position since last week, and I added more on this new week. Yesterday the market came down and rallied me and pushed all the way down. In fact, I could just say, if I had left this trade yesterday, my stop loss wouldn't have been 8. Yes, because my stop loss was actually lower at the zone. This was where I placed my stop loss yesterday, throughout last week. The reason why I have to get out of this position is I treated this bar right here as a block, because I wasn't expecting price to make another push into this level, thereby closing out of this block here. Yes, so that was the reason I said, even though my stop loss wasn't it, I think I have to get out, right? Because after this push here all the way up and a push down here, I wasn't expecting price to come back into this level, right? I wasn't expecting, even though if price is going to come back to this level, I wasn't expecting a kind of this strong bearish candlestick here. This strong bearish candlestick right here was a kind of no formation for me yesterday. But anyways, we made another entry, so let's see how far we can go. Our stop still lies right here. This lies right here. So if this market should keep on bouncing through this million, then that would be this kind of a ranging concept. In a ranging concept, I wouldn't want to devote much attention on that, because I would like to go in a trendy market whereby I can make trends moves. Right now, the Euro USD is still active right here. Let's see today, maybe the market is going to push us into loss or hit our stop again. And I stated in my communities that if I can have 3 consecutive losses in a week, I will not trade for that week again. I will not trade for that week. If I can have 3 consecutive losses in a week, that means there's no trade for that week again, right? So we still have 2 chances right here, right? Let's see if we can add our second and our third losses being hit. Okay, so I'm still on my trade on the Euro paired against USD, and I took some long on GBP paired against USD. Yes, I took some long right here, and okay, so we are still on that. And the AUD paired against the USD, I love what I'm seeing on the AUD paired against the USD. I love what I'm seeing. I am really in love with what I'm seeing on AUD paired against the USD. I am in love with what I'm seeing, right? So based on this, let's see how the daily candlestick is going to come to an end on AUD paired against the USD. If we can see a strength, kind of a strong bullish technical bar closing engulfing yesterday Tuesday bar, then that would be a kind of a bullish sentiment, right? But I have other assets which are better than AUD paired against the USD. Let's check out New Zealand paired against the USD. New Zealand paired against the USD might be a good asset for you, because I've seen a kind of a formation which shows that there's a strong demand zones right from Monday 28th of October 2024. We got a strong demand right on the 28th, right on the 29th, and today we're still having demand. Let's go to the lower time frame, the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, we're having like a double bottom and maybe like a broken wedge, but I know we have patterns inside patterns right here. Our first bottom and our second bottom, our neckline breakout, but it's yet to be taken out. So this is just like a pushback into this neckline. A pushback, if you can have a strong bullish breakout right here, why shouldn't I had a New Zealand pair against the USD long setup? So we are still waiting for that. So I'm still waiting for that, right, as a sniper. Now, next asset on my list right here is USD Canada. USD Canada right here on my list. What do I have? On USD Canada, I'm still monitoring this asset because this asset is at a what? At a potential supply zone. So I'm still monitoring this. Let's see how far USD Canada can go. We are still monitoring this, right? I haven't seen any reason to go down trend, but I can see price approach a major key level resistance. This is obvious on the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, you can see the key level resistance above. It's a major key level zones. You can see that. So let's see how far price can go this week at this level. Right now, let's check the USD paired against the JPY. The USD paired against the JPY as well. It's at a point of interest, which is what we call the previous broken demand level turns into what? Supply level. So let's see USD yen, what price can offer us this week. And on Monday we got a doji candlestick. Of course, Monday opened with a gap, but it ended in a doji candlestick. Tuesday candlestick was a doji candlestick, and today let's see if we can have a strong bearish bar closing all the way low out of the Monday and Tuesday lows of the dojis, right? So we are still on the USD yen. Let's see how far we can go, and then we have a kind of a double top for those who like the double top, but it's yet to confirm. Double top, we have the neckline yet to be confirmed, right? Now that is what we have on the USD yen. Now let's go on the euro paired against the New Zealand. Euro paired against the New Zealand, I saw some opportunities right here. Now euro paired against the New Zealand, of course it's kind of a crazy market. So for those who are looking out to trade supply demand zones, so monitor this today. It's yet to be confirmed. Monitor this on the day chart, see what price has to offer. Whatever I can see, I'll share with traders in my community. And the AUD paired against the New Zealand is a very crazy currency pairs. If you can see a pushback, we have a double top. I think James sent out this trading signal, I think that was last week, for a short position. I don't know, maybe some traders are still in this trade. And this is one of the reasons I'm very careful of trading minor currency pair, because it takes a long time before they can actually come into reality or play out. They waste your time, they take a lot of time. So we have this right here. If you can see a push to the 1.10281, I think that would be a nice liquidity zone for a short continuation, right? Now let's check the next on the list, which is the New Zealand paired against the Canada. New Zealand paired against the Canada, the bullish sentiment is building up. If we can see a strong daily bullish candlestick today, then that will be a nice bullish interest for those who want to long. We might see a pushback right here to validate a higher low swing for continuation, right? So monitor New Zealand paired against the Canada if you're looking out for trade opportunities, especially if you trade the minor currency pairs. Now New Zealand paired against the Swiss, let's see what we have right here. New Zealand paired against the Swiss as well. I can see a double bottom at the demand zones. So let's see what the daily candlestick has to offer us today. So we have a kind of a double bottom with a breakout of a falling wedge. So this is strong confluence zones, double bottom, a breakout of a wedge. You can see the strong volume breakout. So let's hope for a retest. Now this is what you need to do for those who are looking out for trade opportunities. Look out for a retest of the 0.51837 slash 0.51876. If you can see a retest right here, and then you move to the lower time frame. Lower time frame such as what? Such as the 15 minutes chart or maybe the 1 hour chart. If you trade that, right? So go right here and then technically wait to see how price react to this level, right? Okay. Now let's go to the crypto market, because a lot of traders are actually interested in cryptocurrency, right? Let's go through the crypto market and see what we have. The crypto market is reddish. I have my watch list and I'm still monitoring that, and the BTC is still trying to show us reason that it's going up, but it's yet to take out the major key level resistance. But we can see a pattern breakout, a channel, but the channel breakout is yet to be confirmed because we need the weekly bullish candlestick to confirm the breakout of the channel on the BTC, right? So I will update you guys in my community. If you are here to join us, use the link in the description of this video or the link in the bio to become a member of our Telegram group today. This is where we share free trading signals, right? Trading setups ideas, and you can also share your ideas with other traders in the community, right? I will see you in the next one. Peace. And do not forget to check the latest videos on this channel, right? Thank you.